Okay, the next topic we're going to do is the slope of the line. This is 11.2. So this is where all your work is going to come from again. So let's say we give ourselves 2 points. Point A is 3, 4, and point B is minus 5, 8. Okay, pausing for effect there, I guess. So I draw this out here. And we draw this up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and of course I had to go up into that 8. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, you know how to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This side is the minus sections. Now when you're drawing this out, mine's been done very rough hand. You want the same distance between here as here. It's easy to do with the lines here. But here, if that was a centimetre, that has to be a centimetre. It doesn't have to actually be the same distance that this is apart, as long as they're all the same distance apart. So, if I'm coming along here, I have to go all the way to minus 5. So, I'd go minus 5, 8. Oh, that's all the way up here. Minus 5 and then 8. That's our point B. Minus 5, 8. Our point A is 3, 4. Which is here. 3, 4. I will draw those points up, which will mean that I am cutting right through my point 3, 4. Now, if they ask me the slope, the easy way to know is the slope positive or negative is it going up? Y1. X2, Y2. Now I'm sure you guessed it at this stage. There's a formula. The formula for slope is as follows. And the symbol is M. So whenever you see me writing this out as in future, slope is M. M of AB. Yeah, the line AB is Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Sub in the numbers, this is simple. Y2 is 8, Y1 is 4, X2 is minus 5, X1 is minus 3. That goes and gives us an answer of 4 over minus 8, which is the same as minus a half. That's our slope. Everybody's happy. We've got that correct. Okay? Positive, negative slopes, I've told you how to do that, if it's going uphill or downhill. Now, if I was to say, I've got a point A, B up here. Let's say I was putting the point C, D, and it looks like that. C and D. It kind of looks parallel, okay? My graph is a bit bad. How would I tell if it's parallel? So if the two lines have the same slope, you could go across to C and D. Let's say that's minus 5, 3, and that is 2 minus 3. Okay, I'll go across there and I'll find out. Slope of CD is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now, I will come along to this and I will label x1, y1, x2, y2. Does it make a difference? I've done it already with that. This is a new question, so they start off new. Sorry if it's slightly blurry there. That is a minus 5. That's 3. So y2 is minus 3. There's our y2. So I'll put underneath. That's x2 and that's y2. Yeah, and you could have even written them 5, 3, x1, y1, and d is 2 minus 3, x2, y2, and I'd put it in here. x1 is, or y2 is minus 3, y1 is 3, so minus 3. If that was a minus, you go minus minus and it will go plus. Then x2, so I'll go over that again. I think I had that. You got y2 minus 3 minus plus 3, which is minus 3. If that was minus 3, you go minus minus 3, which will go plus. x2 is 2, x1 is minus 5. Okay, that's minus 3 in the bottom, that's minus 6. Okay, that would give us, or sorry, yeah, that's minus 6. That's minus 3. Hold on. Something, and this, you're going to come into this circumstance where you're going to have mistakes and you're going to have to fix them. So y2 was minus 3, y1 was 3, that's the minus 6. We're happy out with that. The x2 was 2. Here was my mistake. It's minus minus 5. So minus minus 5, that would be plus 5. So this answer here would be 7. So that here would have gone for minus 6 over 7 does not equal to minus a half. CD is not parallel to AB. You just write it out like that. Is not parallel to AB. If they are parallel, if you gotta listen, so I'll do a different number. If I just say AB is parallel to ZB. If it's perpendicular, if we work at the slope, so the last slope we worked out to be, we had minus a half. So the slope was minus a half. And I said that the other one is perpendicular. Okay, so that's M1. M1 is perpendicular to M2. Well, all you need to do to find M2, you got two methods. M2, you can just flip it upside down, the fraction. That goes 2 over 1 and change the sign. So the minus becomes a plus and it goes flip it upside down. That's option number 1, and I'll do a few examples here. If you had M1 being minus or 3 over 5, if it was perpendicular, M2 would be minus 5 over 3. If M1 was 6 over 11, M2 would be minus 11 over 6. Flip it up and change the sign. The other way in which you can do it is you've got, or to check are they perpendicular, you can do M1 multiplied by M2 equals to minus 1. I think it's a harder way. So we knew that that was minus a half by M2 equals to minus 1. I'm going to bring the 2 up, multiply it. That's minus 2. Then I'm bringing the minus 1 down. And let's divide M2 equals that divided by that. That's 2. Your calculator can do it. That's algebra up there. The 2 comes up and the minus 1 comes down. And that's it sorted. Now your homework for tonight is basic enough. Okay? Once again, there's a lot of questions here, but I'm actually going to pick them out for you. So it's page 255. You're going to do question 5, all of them. You're going to do question 7. You're going to do question 8. You're going to do question 10, 11, and 12. Okay? That's your homework. There you go. Enjoy, and until next time.